The wind howled through the dense pine forest as I trudged along the narrow path, my footsteps muffled by the thick layer of fallen leaves. It was an eerie autumn afternoon, and the fading light cast long shadows that seemed to dance among the trees. I had always been drawn to tales of the supernatural, but little did I know that this day would mark a terrifying encounter with the legendary Jersey Devil. I had heard whispers about the creature from the locals, chilling stories passed down through generations. They spoke of a beast with leathery wings, hooves like a goat, and a head resembling that of a horse. Its blood-red eyes were said to pierce through the darkness, striking fear into anyone unfortunate enough to cross its path. The Jersey Devil was rumored to haunt the Pine Barrens, an expanse of wilderness that seemed to hold secrets darker than the night itself. As I walked deeper into the forest, my heart raced with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. The rustling leaves and occasional hoot of an owl only added to the unease that had settled in my stomach. A sudden chill swept through the air, causing me to shiver despite my warm coat. The woods seemed to grow quieter, as if the very trees held their breath in anticipation. My flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows on the trees around me. I swallowed hard, my grip on the flashlight tightening. Was it just my imagination? Was it playing tricks on me? Or did I really hear a faint rustling in the underbrush? I quickened my pace, the crunch of leaves beneath my feet growing louder in my ears. And then I saw it, a shadowy figure hunched over in the distance. My heart pounded in my chest as I trained my flashlight on the creature. Its leathery wings were spread wide, and its eyes glowed like smoldering embers. The stories had been true. The Jersey Devil was real. Paralyzed with fear, I could only watch as the creature lifted its head, emitting a bone-chilling screech that echoed through the entire forest. It felt as though the very ground beneath me trembled in response. Without thinking, I turned and I ran, my footsteps a frantic rhythm against the forest floor. I sprinted through the trees, branches clawing at my clothes, my breath coming in ragged gasps. The screech seemed to follow me, an ominous reminder that I was being pursued by something beyond my understanding. My mind raced, grappling with the surreal nature of the situation. After what felt like an eternity, I burst through the edge of the forest and into the open. My lungs burned, and I collapsed to the ground, gasping for air. I dared not look back, fearing that the Jersey Devil would materialize behind me. As the first light of dawn began to break over the horizon, I found myself safe, yet forever changed by the night's harrowing encounter. The legend of the Jersey Devil had transformed from a mere story into a haunting reality. And though I had escaped its clutches, the memory of that night would forever haunt my dreams. A reminder that some mysteries are best left untouched.